Hello everybody and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Republic. I'm your host here, Reverend Alice, with part 29 of the Star Wars Let's Play. See, we are currently on the Yavin Station right now. We'll do a little talking to some squad mates here, and then we will head off to the next planet.
How can I help?
This Bassa, yeah, she wants to talk.
You've been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve an answer. But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say.
Yeah, I think so.
With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before. I find myself watching you when I don't need to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
Yeah, what are you trying to say exactly?
Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you.
So, Bass, are you saying that you got the hots for me or what? Yeah, are you interested? I'm sorry, Bass, that starship won't fly. I'm not interested.
The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen.
If you have something to say, yeah, just say it, bro. We gotta stop being around the bush.
I think we should have some privacy for this. Come with me.
And Carp is extremely confused on what's going on.
You're stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be a great Jedi, I think. I hope. In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time, you make me feel stronger, more alive.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to the doctrines of our order would be tested on this mission. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control and the dangers of emotion. This is an important step in understanding the Force. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you know our infatuation was nothing more than a result of our powerful bond.
I think there's more to it, Bassa. Yeah, you are rationalizing.
You're the one who can't face the truth. Malak has to be stopped. How can I do that if I let myself be blinded by my feelings for you?
Yeah, let's go over a romantic option here.
You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for both of us.
You know I'm right. Let's see. Yeah.
But I can't. Malak will...
You shut up, kiss me, you blabbering fool.
Oh my.
And fade to black.
We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. The Jedi are not allowed to fall in love.
It didn't feel wrong.
It was a moment of weakness. When I kissed you, we shouldn't have. I'm sorry. No, I know we both wanted it, but we shouldn't have given in to our desire. We're Jedi. We can't act like this. Not now. Not while we still have to deal with Malak. I'm sorry. I don't blame you, but it was a mistake. I have to get out of here before somebody sees us
And
together.
every single squad mate's outside listening in. And that's going to be the banner for the ship. You know, here's when we'll go on a little bit of a rant here. This is the reason why so many fucking Jedi fall to the dark side. Because all the Jedi teachings are so flawed where you're like, oh, you're not allowed to love. You're not allowed to love at all. Okay, you get it where all these people got bind up and pin up all their emotions. They can't have a safe release for any of it. And when it finally explodes, they turn into Sith Lords. I mean, it's really bad when you think about how flawed Jedi code is. Hey, Canvers, what's going on?
Yeah, what do you want?
Have you seen all these keys on the ship here?
So deal with it. Why are you asking me about it?
Because I don't want the dark side points from killing them. I want you to do it. Oh, fuck it, never mind. Hey, HK, how you doing?
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Yeah, you don't have to call me a master, you know.
Query. don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address.
Organic meatbags. I've never been there using that Futurama.
Retraction. Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such.
You know, you just did it, yeah.
Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master, and all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea.
that would drive me mad. Here's all that sloshing.
Statement. Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still.
Yeah.
Commentary. As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose, Master. Shall we find something to kill to cheer ourselves up?
Yeah, that's, you know, I just had like a really kind of lame love scene. You know, yeah, let's go kill someone, HK. That's a great idea. See who else can I just banner whip on this ship? Don't we got Jolie? Where's Jolie at? Oh, there it is. Hey, what's up?
Got something on your mind, do you?
Yeah, why did he decide to come with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship. I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season. Oh, frightful.
So you just want to ride on my ship?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of a synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
Never had the time.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a panther.
I'm gonna knock someone down. You annoying this person healthily too.
Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like impatient little children. With blasters.
But I have a lightsaber.
Where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vix was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Is that what you see around me too, a hurricane force?
Well, it's not so much a hurricane as a slight breeze. But that doesn't mean anything. Destiny is sometimes in the eye of the beholder. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Yeah, so what's the meaning of this?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
Oh, it's boring. That's the story. How young are we talking here?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians. But at the time, they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
So, yeah, how do you know?
Swirling force, remember? Jedi here. Granted, I was just interpreting the signs, but we get trained in that sort of thing, more or less. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Yeah. Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed too, or this could have just been gurgling noises. No, well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing. Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
I hate you, old man.
Well, now that's the ingratitude of youth for you. I relate an exciting tale, and do I get thanked for it? No. No, it's all me, me, me. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
God. I think outside of HK-47, I think Jolie's probably the best character in the whole game. Well, we gotta do it.
Yes. What is it?
Do you wanna bore me with more dialogue?
I was remembering Taris.
Oh yeah, I remember it blowing up because of us, and you blame me for it, even though I skipped for that dialogue, but I remember you yelling at me. Oops.
No, it's alright. I think I'm over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault. It was a horrible place to have to live.
Yeah, I know, I've been there.
At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor.
And those rat ghouls.
There was always the danger of rat ghouls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane.
You know, I did get the cure
living
for
and
rat
working in
ghouls.
the area.
Unfortunately, the planet got
Family
blown
and
up
I
like an hour
struggled
later.
each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we
Was
could
this like
afford.
Los Angeles or Detroit? That's pretty much what I call it. Was it that bad? Yes, it was.
With no money to spare for any amenities, even the enclave on Dantooine seems a paradise in comparison. And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human.
Ooh, like who? Tell me more about
The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one.
There was
Sometimes
one. No,
I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Yeah, where do your parents go to?
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic. To save the galaxy, if
Is
we
our
can.
parents gonna be like a side quest or something like that? I don't know. Let's see. Mission talked to me about her brother. It seems like that's the only thing you can talk to Mission about anymore. Is just her brother and how lame he is.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Your brother? Yeah.
I appreciate everything you've done for Griff.
Uh-huh.
You know that, right?
No.
I just hope things work out for him this time around.
I hope they
I
don't.
guess we'll find out when he meets up with us at the Zerka Corp shop. If he's got those credits he promised you, then maybe there's hope for him yet.
Is this that Tatooine? I know it can't be Kashyyyk, because Kashyyy's done. There's nothing we can do with Kashyyyk. It is done. I don't think there's one on Manad, which is the next planet we're going to. That's... Oh, I hate my life. Let's go back to Tatooine and see if that son of a bitch is there. We'll just do this really quickly, get this out of the way. Please don't let us get jumped by a bunch of ships. That's a tongue twister if you say that way 3 million times. So anyway, by the time either this or the next video go up, I'll have seen The Last Jedi. I have not seen it. Oh fuck me! I knew I shouldn't say anything about this. And here they come. You know, they gotta be assholes. They just laying hyperspace routes coming after me. Yeah, there's what, 6 ships? Yeah, I mean they failed every single freaking time. I don't know why they keep doing it. Alright, time to see incoming fighters! Yeah, I see that card. Oh, we got how many more? 4? Surprise, how many? Yeah, we got one more left. I can't see him through the sun. There he is. He's falling below my Yeah, if they would just fly underneath me, I wouldn't be able to fend them off. And we'll fly in a convenient spot for you to shoot at his head. So once again, the Sith fleet have failed to take out the Ebon Hawk. Seems like it always happens when I go to Tatooine. It's always bad. And back to here again. Oh joy. Let's see who I want to take with me here. Well, we need to take Mission just in case our brother's down there, so they can yell at each other. Man, I'm taking Carve in a while. We'll take Carve, get level him up, get him ready to rock and roll with some shit. I hate this fucking planet so much. This is like the third fucking time we came here just to do this damn side quest. And people skip this damn video. I don't blame them. It's like, who comes here? Alright, exit Ebon Hawk. Mission at, and Carve, I gotta use a level for him. Mission don't do anything with her, so that's good. Let's see what we got here. We do need to get some things here to go with. Improve. Oh, wait, Master Power Blast there. Let's see what other things I got here. Oh, we'll go with toughness, give him a little bit extra HP here, or vitality points. I don't know why they call them vitality points, not health points. Take that dexterity up, so I can hit as many times or as often. Give us some more vitality here and there, level up. Oh my god! And we'll give him Master Toughness, and he'll be built for tough. Okay, got him done. Okay. Now what? Now what? Who's this guy?
Carth! Carth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How have you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
Well, we can't.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
You're a friend of Carve's, I take it.
Sure am. We joined the militia together back on Telos. That was a lot of years ago, of course.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustil?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban.
Korriban?
Though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustil's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustil anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Carth. Hope everything works out with Dustil.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Dustil is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
Yeah, we'll go as soon as possible.
Thank you.
Carve,
I
after
just
we go
have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was... he must be a man by now.
Like, wait, how many years ago was the whole Telos thing? I'm trying to remember, because I don't actually... I'm trying to remember the lore, because the Sith attacked Telos when it was under command of Revan Malik. I can't remember exactly... Shit. Is that some bitch here? No, that was a... well... I would say it was a wasted trip with the little thing going on with Carves. Wasn't too bad. But yeah, I can't remember exactly how long ago was it before this game when the Sith attacked Telos? I can't remember. Shit, I don't know. Oh, back to the Ebon Hawk it is. Hey Ganders, you got some more war stories?
Yeah, what do you want?
Nope. Nope. Well, this was a kind of a short video, but I think this is a good time. Let's talk to Carf about his son one more time
What do you
here.
need?
You want to talk?
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. If he's alive, there's just nothing else I want to think about. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge load off my mind.
Alright, I got you, Carf. I caught you, but that's gonna have to wait a little bit before we go to Korriban, because we're gonna be going to where's it? Manaan next. So yeah, that'd be the next place we'll be heading to. So I'm going to call this a video here, keep it a little bit short, and we'll see y'all next time when we go to the water world. So thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.